Good evening, everybody. It's good to be live. It's good to be back out in the black. Or so I want it to be. I have managed to get on to play a little bit off stream. As you guys will see, we are going to be doing a we'll take a look at Talbot's new ship. He got a new ship. I think I just discussed this the last time we streamed. I added in transfer ships across universes. It's this script extender plugin that basically lets you import and export any ship from anybody, from yourself, across characters. All you have to do is have a ship to basically overwrite. It overwrites your home ship. I've done this process twice now. I did it once on my main Starfield character, Knuff. Tested it out. Worked absolutely flawlessly. Did it over here on Talbot after grinding out some ship simulator fights to unlock the ability to get Class B ships. I don't quite have the Class C license yet, but I do have a Class B ship now. It's called the Warhammer. It looks kind of like the Millennium Falcon, which is fine by me. I think it's going to be fine by most people. It flies nicely, and we're going to do a little ship tour. However, we are still I do still want to keep going with the UC Vanguard quest line, so we're going to keep going with that. We do have to do probably several maybe even an hour's worth of just like talking with very little action, but let's not focus on the negative parts of it. Let's get in there. I have this save here. What else have I done mod-wise since my last stream? I have changed the INI tweak mods that I'm using. The quality is maybe a little bit less. However, the frame rate is a whole different story, and it's been fantastic what I've been playing lately. We'll see how it is now that I'm live and streaming and running this software at the same time, and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it's good. All right, so we're outside this here. Yeah, frames seem okay. Seem to be good. All right.
Yes? You needed something?
Cabinet chambers, interstellar affairs. All right, so what we're doing now is we've convinced the UC that morphs are gonna morph, and we need to do something to deal with it. Excuse me. We now need to go convince one Freestar Collective by going over here to the Office of Interstellar Affairs. So we're going to have to talk to a liaison, I think, between the UC and everybody else. Have you? This is a fun and interesting conversation. I remember it being fun and interesting. Let's go have it. This should be fun and interesting.
Yes. Yes, sir. Consider it done. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude.
I was also told the President wants
Instrumental.
us to get you into the Armistice archives ASAP. So, we've got no time to waste. You know what the archives are, correct?
They sound like a damn good time. They're the repositories for all the band data from the Colony War.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
Can we just kill people to do it? That might be fun. Be clamoring up to help after the spaceport attack.
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliff of Freestar, or Ambassador Bal'mor of House Varun?
Let's do Bal'mor.
Ambassador Bal'mor's a challenge.
When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Bal'mor stayed here.
He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
That actually sounds pretty promising.
It does, but there's a concern.
We're not 100% sure Bal'mor is actually still alive.
His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
Yeah, let's
I
do
have
this.
no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks.
Great.
Watch out for automated security in there.
Wonderful. Wait, did I just like...
Captain, would you like to Well, we're not...
Okay,
You'll
yep,
want to be
yep.
careful.
Okay, she has to tell me about both.
It sounds as though I will enjoy this.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
I think you're underestimating how delightful I am.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, I'll wait to be pleasantly surprised. But we do have one item up our sleeve. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you
Wow.
can use to your advantage.
That's messed up.
But getting caught trespassing
I don't trust
is a
the
quick
UC
way
at
to
all
land
now.
yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, You're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Report suggests there's a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for intel. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Interesting.
Name's Cameron Long. He's younger than Radcliff, bears less of a grudge towards the UC. He works closely with the ambassador, making him a promising source for information on the ins and outs of embassy life, and someone who very likely hates her guts. All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
Wait, I have to do this one
Now,
first?
if you have additional questions
Okay,
or require
whatever.
clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliff. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
All right. Let's go do some chit-chatting. I think it'd be wise to try to find some more bullets too. Cause if we're gonna go somewhere where we're fighting the freaking automated enemies, it's just gonna be an ass ache. But yeah, the frames, they seem pretty good now with those other INI tweaks. So when he gets here, we will definitely send a good thank you to Lee when he gets here.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city.
I'm sorry, but I can sign
Ah,
off on
yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed.
Jeez, Andreja. This guy's not gonna stop me? I can just walk right in?
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Cheers.
Can we speak for a moment? You have my attention.
You know what, let's do it.
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
You know what, let's talk about
Of course.
this some other time. Like, thank you. Appreciate it.
Visitors
I
are
want-
only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference room. That means you.
Terramorphs? As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Guests can make themselves
Absolutely.
comfortable in the lobby.
I can make myself comfy right here.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
Why are her eyes so weird? Like, is her mouth too big for her eyes? Is that what it is? Captain Talbot, UC Vanguard, you and I need to talk, Ambassador.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to feudally beg on their behalf.
Damn, she's being real.
Tell me I've got
Freaking
that
see
right.
you next tomorrow. You heard correctly. We need access to the archives.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go?
All right.
You're really gonna push this?
Yes, I am.
All right, I will give you one chance. One, to convince me. Understood.
It's like a roll of the dice.
I'm listening.
Every moment we spend in debate is not time fixing the morph problem, ma'am.
Working on borrowed time, aren't we?
Be the person the galaxy needs, Ambassador.
There's a lot
Crushed
of
it.
scared people out there right now, and I could do something about it. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But
See,
if I'm
I'm a
really
delight.
granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
Fuck it and roll.
Excellent. Follow me.
I mean, how could she, like, not want to be friends with Talbot? These shades.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Don't make me regret this, Captain.
Right. Got the code. Easy peasy. Talbot, making it happen. All in a night's work for Talbot the soldier.
I don't really go for all this religion stuff, but I like talking to Aquilus.
The FC's no friend of you and me.
Whoa. Alright, so now we gotta go over here. I can't remember everything that we have to do for this, but should be fun.
I appreciate.
I have things I wish to discuss. Your instincts and hone those.
Okay. House Varun. Mr. Lee, I want to say a big grassy ass to you for suggesting those I&I tweaks.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. Ah, hello.
Yeah, we really don't have time. But I think you will see quite the difference in
If
the frame rate.
I wish to speak to you.
Intercom. Yo, what up? Okay. Yeah, no, they seem to be functioning quite nice, which is far different than whatever's going on with my
If you are able.
my stealth here. Oh, okay. What? What is that? Is there something here? What is going on? Why is my character stealthing right now? There's got to be something that I'm missing.
Lost them.
Okay, here we go.
There you are.
Alright, here's my pistol. Okay, I think we're okay. It might have just been like a weird loading glitch. I know Andreja's doing something. What's with all the hissing? No, this is not Shattered Space. It sure seems like it, though. This is the Varun Embassy. We're here to receive their part of their access code.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
Static here. Oh, can we lift right now?
Now you'll bleed.
Whoa.
I got you.
Oh, I didn't reload.
Come on.
Oh, we got a kill cam. Adrenaline's running. Yeah, psychedelic issues for sure.
Try it. You die today. They should have known that.
That. I mean, House Varun is... They're a peculiar bunch. That is for sure. Alright, we need... This pistol does some serious damage. To the fumes in the place, I guess, yeah. Oh, gosh, I did it again, didn't I? No. Okay, good. Hopefully it was just like a one and done. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? I will say this, they did do a pretty darn good job of making this spooky. I mean, it's certainly like not a part of a questline that you think would need to be spooky or should be spooky, but it is spooky, and they kind of pulled it off, I suppose. Grab me some. Just shoot at an Andracha. Where? Found it.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, that was kind of spooky looking. Well, this is very spooky looking. Oh, that's even more spooky looking. Oh, we're digging to 25, peeps. Give me that. Got it. Nice. Some weird other invasion vibes. Yeah. What else we got? Oh. Man, why do they got turrets here? And we kind of gotta like just snag up all this stuff that we find here. Exotic wood decoration. No thanks. Is there something right here? What is it? What is making that freaking sound? That stupid thing, huh? Alright, next intercom. These mannequins all around are freaking driving up this spooktacularness. Talk to me, Goose. It's advanced. I think I want to do like a cyberneticist build. I put out a poll on kind of what we think I should do next. And it pretty much just came down to either doing new game plus content with this character here, Talbot, or just starting a new Starfield character altogether. Now, if I do end up starting a new character, it's kind of going to come down to a couple of different things here. Now why this? There's no other way to go here. Like, really? Okay, whatever. So it's gonna come down to, like, is that gonna be a Starvival playthrough or not? And, you know, if it is, are we gonna play on extreme like we're doing with this? Are we gonna do, like, kind of, I don't know. I have questions. Alright, how the heck? First question is, is there gonna be like a key card here or something? Particle beam pistol. I don't need that. Alright, well, let's see if there's another way around here. Yes, there is. Okay. Wait, didn't I come up this way? Nope.
Good one.
Freaking creepy. What the? So yeah, we got some questions on if I am gonna have a new character
Profit
coming
is
in.
never necessarily the aim, but if there is something
What's the
worth
build
doing,
and
you are free soon.
what's the difficulty and yeah, what else? How do we want to proceed with that? I need to do the Ryujin quest line on a character soon. I think that's good with sneakiness, so Talbot's not so good with sneakiness. He tries, he really does. He gets lucky with glitches, but this is really not his forte here. Yeah. Yeah, fucking robot dogs. Whew. Okay, excuse me, Andreja. Hi.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the great serpent's designs for us.
I can't
You have my
shoot him.
thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Alright, I need this visual bug to go away. I can't have this meal trays? Dang. Wait. What the heck was that? Oh, I think it's aftermath of the adrenaline rush. Yeah, that's what's going on. But this visual bug's annoying.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Eh? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
Oh, jeez. I'm all screwed up. The spaceport's in rough shape, but not much else was damaged. Everywhere in the city is in better shape than this dump. That tree is literally everywhere, bro. Yeah, that's for sure. Did you say that that thing pouring out clouds upstairs is called a venom tree? Is it poisonous?
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious.
Yes, it is.
Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code.
Yes.
So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
Indeed you do, sir. Correct. We're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop these attacks.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Va'ruun has been known only as an agent of slaughter.
Really?
We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Va'ruun's legacy
What if I
is
told him,
more
like,
than just
nah,
carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil.
Like, all I have to do is
No
say, yeah, sure.
knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
Well, I was raised enlightened. But, like, I'm not going to be a douche to House Va'ruun just cuz. So, yeah, I'm going to give him my word.
You have mine as well, for what that is worth.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Can we speak for a moment?
Alright, I'm encumbered, and I'm assuming it's just because of the adrenaline aftermath. So I'm just gonna have to, like, deal with that. Like, there's really nothing I can do about it.
Can we speak for a moment?
No.
Yes?
No.
Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good. Will we all be...
Alright, so I'm encumbered. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Ugh. This chameleon crap needs to go. I think that there is a bug happening here. Obviously. Something with the outfit? Something with my character? I don't know. Just gotta like cycle through weapons. Wait, I didn't get the key? Really? So I guess I just really have to legit just wait for my head to come back. But I also need to... What else do I need to... Is there a... How do I unlock that? Nothing there. Is this a antique videotape? That's funny. Yeah, there's just no face in there. There's some kind of visual bug that I'm dealing with. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here. Somehow, some way. I guess we gotta take the long way, which is also the slow way. Like, I don't know how long it takes adrenaline rushes to wear off. If I find somewhere to sit... You tell him, John. I shall repent. I mean, I don't even have a head. So yeah, I'm just like legit taking the long way there. What's going on there, John? How was your Easter, sir? Black magic. Time to go to church. That's true. When is this adrenaline rush wearing off? Who cares if we have a head? Do you care if you have a head? Oh, it's still static, huh? Well, I need to figure out where the heck to go. Was I supposed to, like, get a key from that guy? Do I need to take some aid items in order to deal with what we're dealing with here? A panacea. A little bit of this. I made a bunch more waters. I just don't know how to deal with this adrenaline rush. I mean, do we just continue to walk slow? And I probably just need to, like, get to a new loading screen in order to... have my character's head return. Like, I honestly find it to be quite optional.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
Like, I'm only 5 over. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let me just find something to drop here. Go. Should be able to move around a little better now. There we go. Alright, where we gotta go? I love this this new mod where you actually bump into dead bodies now. I think that's a fantastic mod. Why? Why am I overburdened? Why? What? It's gotta be food. Or I might be exhausted. Let's eat something real quick. Yeah, it's because I'm freaking tired, probably. What is this? These mannequins are freaking creepy. What is going on? Poor Talbot, running around like a chicken with his head cut off. That's for sure. Does any of this have mass? This. Memories. See you later. See you later. See you later. See you later. Alright, nothing major though. Like, I'm not gonna lose much other mass. Alright, I just gotta continue walking around like an idiot. Man, survival, like, can really mess with the gameplay. I was thinking about it though, and I was wondering why I like Starvival so much. And it's because it puts a lot of separation between the time that I'm doing the things that I like.
I have things I wish to discuss with you.
And the things that I like are the big epic fights and the story, like the fun story elements. So there's a lot more in between, and there's a lot more things that I need to do in order to successfully get from like one epic fight to the next, and one like big story moment to the next. And plus, like, I don't know. Like, I just kind of punish myself on stream by, like, forcing you guys watching me be an idiot. Who needs a head anyway? This kind of looks like I got a head. Alright, so we got all our stuff. You're a beautiful idiot, though. Aw. Yeah. There's something to be said about that. UC distribution. Oh, none of these people have heads. You don't have a head either, huh? That girl does, though.
Can we speak for a moment?
No, I can't. I can't talk right now. I don't have a face. Yes, the FPS is much better in New Atlantis. Much better.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
So let's see here. What I need to do is get to somewhere that I can sleep. And I don't think I'll be able to do that. Yeah. Like, we need to finish up this part of it.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today to the nearest kiosks.
Dang. I was kind of hoping I could be like smoothly, like just swim instead. Oh, geez. I don't need to drop much more, do I? Oh, I could just open this? Hang on. Woo! We could move again. For now. But we need to get somewhere where we can sleep. That's gonna keep messing us up. And I think I'm gonna do a quick restart to Starfield to get my assets loading correctly. I think I'm gonna do that. Stand by. Plus, it's always nice to get a good look at this new main menu. Anyway, it's not a crash. It's not even a crash. No. Nope. This is F for faces not loading. It's an F for fuck it and roll. Love this. Epic face fail. I mean, it is. Yeah, the frame rate's great. I need to get some footage in Aquila City. I need to get some footage in Neon. There was also another option that I probably should have put on my little poll. If I start a new Starfield character, is it going to be a challenge run character? Because I'm thinking about doing some fun streams where I pretty much just like trap myself in New Atlantis, run around there and do all the questing that I can there without leaving the city, just to see like exactly how much Starfield I can get out of that city, just to see like what Bethesda has done there. Do I have a face? I've got a face. All right. I can't wait to finish this part because I really want to do the ship tour. Fear and Loathing in Aquila.
Yes.
Yes. It paved Aquila City, by the way.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliff? And Bal'mor? We're all in agreement.
Wait. What are you talking about?
So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And
What
now,
was the other mod?
I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Okay, so we're gonna do some cool storytelling stuff now. Oh my gosh, I'm encumbered again. My reward was too much. Ugh. Is there someplace I can crash? I might have to, like, walk my way over to the lodge and take a nap. Because that's my problem right now, is I'm exhausted.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
I would like you to...
I have been curious. You could have delivered...
No, I don't want to talk.
Of course.
No. Alright, so we gotta go to this office here. Talbot is making sweet gains in space. I am. Oh, I think the adrenaline rush cooldown finally wore off. Wow, yeah, the frames here in New Atlantis are great, but there's something to be said. Like, it is nighttime. There's way less NPs being loaded onto the screen right now, so. But that's kind of neither here nor there. It is looking much better. I like it a lot. There's definitely a lot to see with the New Atlantis Awaits mods on top of all the little patches that I've downloaded for it. Alright, but yeah, like I said, we were going to go see some really cool Starfield storytelling moments right now. Like I was saying a couple of streams ago, I think the UC Vanguard questline should have been tied more into the main story. Like, it's really good storytelling. It's much better than the main story right now.
UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet, both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war.
Armistice Archives. Safeguard the past, secure the future. We stand as the bulwark of peace. Wow. You guys really take this seriously, huh?
No chit-chat on duty.
Wow, you're an Amazon woman, aren't you? She's huge.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
This side? Okay. Hey, what's up?
Welcome, Captain, to the Archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
There's a lot of that's what she said jokes throughout this quest, by the way. Oh, I'm encumbered somehow again. Somehow I am encumbered again. Alright, I don't know if that did it or not. Or how long this is gonna work, but we got the codes that we needed. We're going in. We gotta go get to Unit 18. Is there anywhere else that I can even touch any of this? Like, this is probably the only place I can, yeah. Alright. We got what we came for. You know, is there any third-person camera mods? I know that there's like third-person control tweaks. I actually have those installed right now. But I'm wondering if there's mods for the camera. Because I really wish that the angle was quite different. Return the data. Here we go. We're doing a lot of fetch quest stuff right now. But with New Atlantis Awaits, alongside, and I looked up the name of it. It's Rabbit's Real Lights New Atlantis. So I have that installed with, you know, obviously New Atlantis Awaits installed. Plus there's a patch for those two mods together now. I mean, you guys see this. This is, I think New Atlantis is looking great at night now. It really is. How do I jump like that, just clear out of the water? I'm a freaking legend. So much running around. Nerds! Marty. How are you, buddy? What's new with you? Alright, let's go talk with her. Is there a place that I can just lay down in here? Man, that'd be great.
There you are.
Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Good, dude. How was your Easter? Mine was freaking stellar. It was so good that right now I'm actually gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna do this in your honor, Marty. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna pee. So be right back. Hang on. Entertain each other in the chat, dang it. right. I mean, he's not wrong. That's true. All right, let's talk to Hadrian.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions.
Time for your mouth
So
to
whenever
match
you're ready.
what you're saying. Link some camera mods. All right, thank you. I will take a peek at those. I wonder if it's something. Can you assure me this data will be used for good?
Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right.
All right, here you go.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had
I wouldn't mind going back there.
With you first.
Wouldn't mind flying my ship there.
The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Yes.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
We're a citizen now, too. This is awesome. We are tired, though. We gotta get to our ship. I don't even know where my bed is on my ship now. We gotta do, like, a thorough, like, examination of ships. Of the ship, excuse me. Not doing so hot on ammunition, either.
Your file says you have a military background. Well, don't embarrass your old outfit. Stay out of trouble.
Wow. I should punch that guy in the mouth. All right. Hello? Thank you. Wow.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days
My
past,
vision's all
you have
blurry
earned
'cause
your
I'm
place
tired.
among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Yeah.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
Yeah.
We've also let the
5K.
affiliate realty office out in the plaza
UC
know you're
Citizen
approved to
ID,
purchase
Talbot
property.
added.
Now,
Beautiful.
the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated
I'm all
they'll only
tired.
share
I
it with
can't
you.
see straight.
They asked for you, but... So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Yeah, I don't know.
I understand this puts you in a strange position, but this information is too sensitive to share without your agreement. Can I count on you to keep this between just you and I?
No.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Unfortunately, this isn't negotiable. When you change your mind, I'll be here.
Okay. Fair enough. Glad to be a citizen. All right. I'll move the quest forward.
So then,
I'll take it to my grave.
let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Ooh, we get more creds. However, so wait a sec. Wait. Is there another option to go to Mars now? The devils you know. Okay, no, there's not. Alright. Let's go.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xena protocol.
So this is the part where we learn about Hadrian's past.
I have things I wish to discuss with
That's nice.
you when you have time.
Now, so Hadrian is a clone of why can't I think of his name? Something Sedan. I can't think of it. Something Sedan. But they call him Vae Victus. So we're going down right now to like this storage area.
Things I wish to discuss with you.
Yeah, I know you do.
When you have time.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friends
Sorry,
have to wait out here.
Dragey.
Very well, I will wait.
Alright, so here we are. We're going to check out this, I don't know, this mystery. Somebody asked to see us by name, and we're just walking down dark, or not dark, but like spooky corridors.
Come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Okay. Can I just open this? Dang, that'd be funny. Alright, intercom. Who's this?
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Given the amount of security, I'd say you're someone pretty important or dangerous. A guy who couldn't afford a place with a view, clearly.
No, I suppose not. I'm Francois Senan.
Francois.
Most know me as Vae Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Oh, wow. This guy's got a freaking complex, that's for sure. My God, the UC's been lying all this time.
Captain, please. There are no clean hands in galactic politics. We all do what we must to keep ourselves safe. Which, right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies and beyond from additional terramorph attacks. An effort you and my progeny Hadrian have already made impressive progress on. And I'd like to help. Though I am curious. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She thinks you're dead, bro. She told me she's your clone.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her.
Oh, jeez.
Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established.
Oh, I gotta get some
all
sleep.
the finest training to support it.
In game.
And she excelled.
Talbot is tired,
But
man.
the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams. Help helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War.
Interesting.
With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
Go on.
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlase. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty.
Sweet.
If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him
I
down
don't see
and
any
deal with
necks
him,
anywhere.
however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How about I arrest him?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
I mean, maybe. I'm not killing anyone, but if he actually is bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
All right. So there he is, Vae Victus, alive. Not dead. Do we tell Hadrian? What do we do?
You may proceed to the exit.
Ah, dang it. Hey, Andreja, let's go. Come on. Vae Victus is in there, but don't tell anybody. Wait. Speak to Captain Marquez. Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I guess we can go talk to Deputy Mac. Just real quick.
Excuse me?
I hope those camera mods are as good as they are in
Captain,
Skyrim.
Did your meeting go?
There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era.
Uh-huh.
But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
You can't keep me from telling Hadrian.
Short of jailing you? No. You're right. But in this moment, I think it would be a big mistake to tell her. Though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter.
Gonna be a hitman. The prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlase.
Dr. Reginald Orlase? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlase is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years.
Let's get him.
That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
Location of Hadrian's old research team members.
He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, is there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Supposed to go to the den.
The Den? It's a star station, orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade.
Those
The place
freaking
has always
Varoonies.
acted as a remote, but because of its distance, I can think of worse places in the galaxy.
All right. Now let's get to our ship. Let's check it out. We'll get some sleep. Then we'll head out to Wolf. They're a bit more restrictive. Well, I mean, yeah, they're going to be like a million times more restrictive because I don't think that I don't think Starfield has a true directional movement mod yet, which is just probably one of the most important mods for third-person Skyrim playing ever. But, you know, whatever. That's neither here nor there. Alright, so I did this. It's going to show the ship right here at first, but I'll exit it so I can show you what it looks like from the outside first.
Now that we are here,
Let me get out real quick.
Things.
Alright, so here we are. We're at the ship. This is our new landing bay area. I also was thinking about buying a Rev 8, but I'll probably do that at some point soon. What do I have for money? I got 112k. It's only 25. I suppose I'll...
Got anything you need to offload? Okay, no problem.
What do I need for fuel? Sure, we'll refuel.
Say the word, and we'll get you up.
Alright, what do I need here? Rover module. I have 140. We're gonna need more than that. Let's get that much, and we'll have to...
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Now here's the best part about the mods, right? Is that I have the cargo bay. Dang it. The cargo bay access from right here, which I believe should be working. If it's not working, I probably would just need to go over to the ship editor and then like add this module and then remove this module, excuse me, and then add it back in. But it should be there. Yeah, I see it. Vasco's just in the way. I just have to walk over here and put my fuel into my cargo. Get out of the way. Alright, so my inventory. Miscellaneous. All. Where is it? Where's their quantity? Yeah, that's gonna be the big giveaway. The most. Get that in there. Alright, now we can move about freely in the cabin. It's still the same button to close this landing ramp right here. Alright, let's take a look around the Warhammer. Talbot's new ship. I actually don't really know what to expect in here. It's probably going to be a little messed up because I probably need to do some decorating. So if I don't have a bed in here already, we'll have to just throw a bed on here. Raph's here. Hey, Raph.
How are you?
Good. Good to see you, buddy. Just showing everybody around the place. The new digs comes with some money.
Any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
I'm overburdened now. I really need to get some sleep. I'm gonna start blacking out soon. But yeah, it's a cool looking ship. I really like it. Alright, looks like I found myself a little cot here. I need to get some sleep. I'll probably need to sleep, wake up, eat, drink, and then sleep again before we take off.
About time you woke. We have things to do.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll eat, drink, sleep. Let's do chicken marsala with water. Sleep again. I wonder, you guys think I should tweak my Starvival to like gain a bit more fatigue per hour of sleep? I wonder if that's possible. I don't know if there's an option for that.
Rested. Who knows what this day will bring?
900 credits removed. Probably from my crew. Yeah, and Dre just kind of always like that. It's just how it is. Alright, yeah, we need to sleep more. Like, doesn't she know how tired I am? I'm like passing out here.
Good. You're awake. I was running out of knives to sharpen while I wait.
Are you absolutely freaking kidding me right now?
Curse you! I'm gonna take more than that!
I'm really not happy with her. She pisses me off. Now that's a view. We need to get an outpost built somewhere nice in this universe. Or maybe in the next universe, because I still don't know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do New Game Plus or what. I'm going to do challenge runs. My heart tells me that I want to do challenge runs, but I think I need my chat to be much more active for those to be fun. Alright, what am I at now? Alright, we should be good. Plenty of sleep. We'll just, drink another thing of water here. And we'll be on our way. Oh, I got Barrett in the ship now. That's right, I brought him on board. Spots for the jump seats. What? Heat leech invasion. We're all kill camps for the heat leeches. Are we sure it is, Raph? No, he's here. He's here.
More.
He's getting killed by these freaking guys though.
Do not attempt combat with us. You will not survive.
Oh my gosh, how many freaking heat leeches are on this ship? The ship is brand new. I just got this ship, guys.
It is unwise to remain hostile towards us.
Being invaded. Where are they coming from? They're coming out of the freaking walls. You guys ever see the movie Dreamcatcher. These things remind me of that.
I advise a hasty retreat.
Alright, now hang on. Quality control really dropped the ball here. That's 100% accurate. Alright, well, let's see. Is there any... Man, I don't have anything right now. I guess this is what happens when you just sleep your freaking life away. You good, Raph? Get up, man. Where are these things? If I gotta die to a heat leech invasion on my brand new ship while I'm trying to like give you guys a tour.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
I need... Jeez. Is there a water cooler on my ship? There is.
You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Alright, so water coolers are important because they give me a health regen buff, which is really, really useful. Look at these idiots. Ah! Freaking heat leeches, man.
This encounter will likely end in your death.
I wish that I could agree with you, Lee. I wish that I could be like, yeah, man, they are a lot like the Skeevers, but the more that we play this United Colonies Vanguard questline, the more that you're gonna see how incorrect you are, and how you will see that heat leeches are much more... They're a little different. But this is the new ship. Let's take off. Let's get it into space. So we now have 400.
Adventure continues. Engines ready. Waiting on your word, Captain.
You'll see. You will see like how different heat leeches really are.
Maneuvering into position. And we are now in stable orbit.
I was tooling around with this a little bit. And basically this is as good as my third-person view is going to look for my ship, in my opinion. But let's see how it grav jumps. Like, I'm certainly not going to How do I want to put this? I'm certainly not going to worry about ship encounters probably anymore. Right, I might even consider upping my difficulty.
And in one instant, stars rearranged. We are here.
Alright.
This is UC Space. You are cleared to dock with the den.
Cool. Oh yeah, I'm burning fuel when I do this. I don't want to do that. But this is just I need to uninstall the realistic sun disk size mod now.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Can't believe all these heat leeches showed up. What an absolute pain.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. Can we speak for a moment? Hello.
Can you wait?
Hello, Captain.
Hey, Vasco.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see.
Yo, let's chat.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
I'm actually with the Vanguard.
Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you?
Reginald Orlase.
Orlase. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
Wanted for war crimes.
Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait. The Warlock.
The Warlock?
There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. A theory is debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them.
Oh man,
But if you're
we get to use our
suggesting
new
it might
ship.
not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlase might be hiding.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Ship EM weapon damage systems at random, possibly stunning enemy engines for boarding.
My case is all right.
All right. Good to know.
She's gonna be lucky to have me as a boss.
Now... Are the heat leeches all just gone? Yeah, they're all gone. It must be just like some kind of random encounter that happens. Right. Now, I don't know which of my weapons are EM here.
Locks,
Let's see.
air pressure, drive, all good to go,
Gee.
Cap.
Not that one. Why can't I travel there? Okay, I gotta do it this way. Fine. Look at that ship. She's a beaut. So my mouse 1 and mouse 2. Get much more into shield. Holy crap. But I have an EM weapon that I'll... Uh-oh. What's this? Is this like a mine? I have to be pretty careful. It seems like I'm gonna be flying into freaking landmines. Oh my gosh. This is... Hello? Oh, I meant to hail him, but I just stood up. And now my ship's just gonna like float into one of those mines now. Dang it, Talbot, sit down and fly your ship. Like, I see these mines, I'm guessing I'm gonna die. I think the last time I played this, I just blasted him out of the sky. I'd like to try to board the ship, though. Let's drop a quick save here.
Who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Mott.
Or disable the engines.
Shoot them down.
Target's sitting there with no grab drive now. Yes! Their shields are down. Yes! The grab drive is out of commission.
Good.
Target's engine is down.
I can dock. Yes. Okay, cool.
I will not die in a cage.
You know you will not die in a cage, but something's about to happen. This is cool. I didn't get to see this last time I played this.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
I would like a chance to talk to you, if you are able.
Do you really think that now is the time?
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
Thanks for your bread, yo. Wait. Is he hanging himself? Crap.
Emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Ah!
Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
He killed himself. Can I take his ship? Hang on, let me save it. Not authorized to pilot this. I'll take all its fuel though, thanks. Man, that's kind of annoying. Personal logs deleted. Deleted. Alright, hang on. Load. I want to load this. I want to see if we can save him or not. If it's like quick enough.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
You will not take me. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Destroy the ship or...
Emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Alright, we have to look around to see if there's a way to override it. Because I have a feeling...
File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
I have a feeling that there's a way to save him. There's gotta be a way, right? Alright, screw you, game. Alright, so there's stuff down there. Oh, note to Swurv. Fix that. Whatever the ladder mod that I had, I need to fix that. So I come in this... I come in here. Do we see any way to save him? What quest is this? This is the Devils You Know, where we're trying to capture Dr. Orlase. I just have a feeling we can save him. Now, why am I overburdened? Like, why? There, that should give us a little bit of time here. Spaceballs, the coloring book. Pack of smokes. I mean, if you could find out if I'm capable of saving him, I'd like to save him, because I just want to like visibly see that. Because last time I did this, I just blasted the ship out of the sky, and that wasn't very fun. Varun space helmet. It's a little bit better on the Fizz and the EM. I mean, we're starting to get to some upgrades. This is going to be worth some money. It is not possible to save him. Alright, dang. Alright, let's grab these creds. He grades 900 dehydration and fatigue points, but 30 seconds of like damage reduction is pretty nuts. Master lock, huh? Yeah, I think I want to do a Cyberneticus build next. Do we want to get some contraband? Panacea, med pack, thank you. A flight camera fix? Oh, that's gonna be big. I will need that. Alright, so let's just go grab this stuff off of his body. Get back into our ship.
Or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Thanks for the fuel.
If you are able.
It's nice that they put that Starvival like adds that in. better aim. Nice. Could use some of that. Alright, let's get back into our ship. Drop off. Where's my cargo hold access? Up here. Here we go. Wait, no. That's the armillary. I don't have any ones. Okay. I haven't looked at my artifacts in a while. Alright. All. Add this fuel in. Cool, cool. Heat leeches. And Dreja's talking about heat leeches. I know, she won't shut up. So I could decorate this ship, which I will do off stream for sure. Alright, where are we heading now? Return the evidence to Vae Victus. Ugh. Fine.
Ship's no longer docked. We're free.
Yeah, I do too. Especially in Starfival mode, because it's just going to take so many extra grab jumps to do this. Good to see you though, Vicar.
Grav jump spinning down. Just look at those stars.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain
Why
your
do I
current
have...
course while we scan your ship's cargo.
What do I have?
Be advised.
No, that's bullshit. I don't have anything. Fine,
Our
whatever.
scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded.
Fine,
Copy
whatever.
that. Stay on.
Whatever. That's bullcrap. I don't even know what I had. It should tell me. Did I accidentally grab those harvested organs? I didn't mean to. I don't know what to do after I completed this quest line. Yeah, it is some UC bullcrap. I did not ask for this removed. Oh, it's freaking Starfival. Whatever, Starfival. The new version of Starfival came out, and you have, I guess you have to turn that off every time a new version comes out. But I suppose I could, before I leave New Atlantis this time, I could go and buy myself a Rev 8. It might be time. I think we got the cash for it now. Like, we're finally at the point where... Wow, New Atlantis looks so good now. Even during the day. Wait, where's all the people? Is this, like, lore accurate? Because of all the terramorph attacks? It really might be. Alright, let's go over to UC distribution. I find it really cool, though, that we're level 25 on Talbot now, and I finally kind of gotten to the point now where I feel really confident in fights. Like, I feel good finally. Oh man, that'd be kind of crazy, Vicar.
Please, if you experience any issue, welcome to UC District. Yes.
All right, we need the ammo that we want. Oh man, we're already down to 75,000.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
That does shock pulses or pulse waves every time you punch something. Well, there's that neurostrikes ability or whatever it is. Alright, where am I going from here? I think I gotta get on... Oh no, we're in the right area. Wait, am I in the right area? Is this the other business questline any good? Starts with a K. Forgot their name. K? Well, there's the Vanguard. There's the Freestar Rangers. The Freestar Collective. There is the Varoon.
I would prefer to avoid swimming. But if we must.
We must. Stop being a brat, Andrew. It's glass. Yeah, it's glass. Nice little swim, never hurt nobody. Alright, now let's go back to subsection 7. Now, Vae Victus will give me the location of Hadrian's research team members. Yo, what up, bro? Let me in.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Talk to me, Goose.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Orlase?
Newsflash, he's dead.
So he didn't come quietly then, as I suspected.
No, he was
I presume you have
kind of loud.
evidence of this. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Oh, jeez. Transfer system, huh?
Accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
You never told what's her name about him? I think I did that the first time as well.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately.
Nice.
And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Is he a robot?
Military Model A. Yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Thanks for the info.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
3K. Not bad. Have a skill point. All right, so here we got piloting. One more and I can get rank or class C ships. I need to destroy 30 ships though, so it's gonna take a while. Is rifles there yet? Oh, I have 17 more, and then I can get faster reload too. All right, let's see here. %50 resistance to stagger. Rank 3 is available. Physical damage reduced by 15%. Alcohol, blah, blah, blah. Cellular region. Nah. Let's just keep going. Level 137. That's out of 150. You're pretty close.
Your friend has to stay here.
I do not feel OP. Not even a little bit. Need to get bullets, but we need to get bullets, but whatever. So I think
Your orders, Captain.
we're going to be looking at a May release date for 1.0 of the mod list.
Ship's ready. It can start. Any start.
I just got to throw together a little release video.
Welcome to UC Space.
Orbital pattern
Maintain your
lock.
current course while we scan your ship's
Easy.
cargo.
Soul?
Scan complete.
Oh, I have to go talk to Hadrian first?
Go ahead and land.
Alright. We could easily fly this ship to the Unity, by the way. I think we could easily kill the Hunter with this ship. If not, I'll upgrade the freaking weapons on this thing so fast.
Hot off the stellar slide.
Hot off the stellar slide, says Barrett. Going to Mars, huh?
This is United Colony Space.
Guess we made a bad
Maintain your
decision.
current course while we
Let's
scan
get
for
this over
confirmation.
with. Next. Hustle time.
You're cleared to
What the
land.
heck is going
Enjoy
on?
your stay at Sidonia.
Is there another freaking heat leech invasion?
I can go low tech any old day.
What's going on?
Aren't ready for this, but I am.
Losing it.
Ha!
What the heck?
This 1,000 times.
Now Andreja's like all screwed up here.
Useless to attempt defeating us.
Oh, I got this.
I think I need to just load something. Something happened. Level 137 is quite impressive, by the way. I'm level 25.
Orbital pattern locked. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your
Oh,
stay
we can
in
see
New
another
Atlantis.
little grab jump here. The animation that just never gets old.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun?
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Now, I'm wondering why I keep getting heat leeches on my ship so
Scan
much.
complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Shot a bunch of robots in a cheat room. Okay, well, yeah, that'll do it.
Made a bad impression. Old-fashioned, huh?
Red Devils. Enemies are here, really?
Love it.
And then I'm locked in here again. Am I bugged? Huh, I'll try this one more time. Weird bug going on. Maybe I need to get up now.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be
See, I can
scanned.
stand up here, no problem.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Let me try this one more time. Now, what if I grab jump to somewhere else in the Sol system? Just cause. What if I grab jump to... What if I grab jump to Enceladus? Let's do that. I did guzzle 100k percent, 100,000% XP boost, and shot a bunch of robots in a cheat room. Yeah, I'd say that would do it.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Whoop. Alright, I'll drop a quick save here. Right. Alright, I'll do it this way. Man, that was still a really cool screenshot. We're cool? Alright, so my ship's here. Yeah, I should just have to... Wait, UC security? I remember the first time I played through this, I like ran all the way over to Mars. Like the other side of Mars. I didn't have survival on then, so it wasn't a big deal. Alright, so now they got like just regular people working here.
Okay, hello.
Pardon?
Captain,
Adrian.
welcome back.
See you later, Andreja. Ooh. This Beowulf doesn't seem so bad. Love the Inquisitor mod setup, which gives me plasma damage weapons for myself, a legendary suit of armor, and plasma pulse weaponry Forney ship. That sounds crazy, dude. Anything else in here I can snag? Oh, yes there is. The origin of species. Yoink. Alright. Hadrian. Let's chat.
I was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It doesn't feel any different.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old. Standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Nom nom nom.
At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
Yummy Terramorphs. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's
Hiya, shot. What's up?
incredible.
How's it going?
That
Evening.
accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
You bet your sweet ass for cream I found Kaiser. He's my next stop.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Actually, they were found by your father, Francois Sanon. He's alive, imprisoned by the UC. You just got done with Skyrim shenanigans? Well, we're doing Starfield shenanigans.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
It's the truth. He wants to help us.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him?
She's gonna be
and
pissed.
Now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
You're using him to track down criminals. I can now choose to lie if I want. That's actually cool storytelling. Like, not bad, Bethesda. The previous cabinet thought he was too useful.
I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want.
Vae Victus. Alive? After all this time? So his execution was what? A lie? A cover-up? Incredible. Just incredible.
She hates the
I guess
UC
it
so
makes
much.
sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Vae Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
Look, I'm sorry I even brought it up. I don't know. He's kind of charming in a creepy, silly serial killer kind of way. I'm not saying that. This is what Talbot would say. People are willing to ignore a lot if you get results.
Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope.
Aww.
I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone.
Yes, it is.
Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, We're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Vae Victus
Wait,
is
what are we
alive
gonna
or
make
dead.
it stand for?
He can rot for all I care.
Ultimately
We're
challenged.
the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
You know, I'd love to just get back to the business at hand. You're handling this a lot better.
I refuse to let that man define my entire life. Not anymore. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it.
Smart move.
But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
Let's get him.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
What am I gonna need? Alright, so, and what were your Skyrim shenanigans for this evening? Wow, she walks fast. I thought I had this mod installed where I walk the same speed. Well, I certainly can't walk like that.
Oh, it's here somewhere.
Actually, I can.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries.
Beautiful.
That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Restart territory.
A battlefield. On Nira? Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
Gel.
As good a place to start as any.
Oh man, we were so close to going up to double-digit viewer count, but then it dropped down to 8. But, like, to you 8 folks here, it's great to have you. I'm loving this. All right, I'm off to Nira.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Yes, you need me?
Yeah, you can come too. Man, I am loving this ship. It looks so good. Alright, we gotta get there. Oh, you know what we don't have? Shoot. We don't have any extra oxygen, so if we're going to a place... Barrett, that's kind of creepy, bro. Can you not stand like this? Seriously, stop standing like this on my ship. Stop it.
Hello, Captain.
Weirdo. Blasting off for Mars. Although I should probably fuel... Yeah, let's refuel. This ship is so much better than my other ship. It's so much better than the Frontier. I need to see if I have a
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
If I don't have a medical hab, I need to build one and then go hire a doctor to work on my ship, so I don't have to deal with going to Reliant all the time. All right, so Narian. Whoa, whoa! Andraja.
What a ride! Switching rad drive to normal propulsion.
Cool. One of a kind salvage. Abandoned weapons station. Yeah, Andraja, she's just kind of a dope sometimes. But it's okay. She's derpy. She's derpy, you know. We can forgive her for that. Yeah, I'm still waiting to find out what shenanigans Irishot got into again.
Time to land this ship.
So again, if we need like oxygen, we're screwed, because I don't think I have any oxygen tanks on me. But, you know, this is a Swurv stream. We don't really...
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have
What's
time.
going on here? We got some automation going on. Corrosive vapor fog. That's great. Are these guys gonna shoot at me? Whoa! Nope. They're gonna shoot the heck out of heat leeches. What's up, bro?
You look customer, supplier, merc. Regardless, you want jail.
One of a kind salvage. Gotta go talk to a man named Gel. Oop. Wait. Is there a button to open up these doors? No? We're gonna get low on oxygen. At least, so I think. Yeah, I don't think I have any. This might help us stay alive, though, for a little while. Here we go. This is where we need to get behind this airlock. Ugh. Alright. That helps.
It is good that something of value can come from those. I have things I wish to discuss with you.
No, I'm here to talk to Gel.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Gel. Proprietor.
Should I just go with like the most ridiculous? Hi, I'm Talbot. Impressive place you got here, Gel.
Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity.
Of course.
Can I get you started on a tab then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
Fair enough. Looking for a robot.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid
His
eyes
white
on
whale.
Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he
Jeez.
finally got the thing. Or it got him.
Yeah, that's Kaiser. So
Well, all
he's
right.
out there trying to
So,
fight a
sounds like
terror
you've got
morph.
two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster,
He's gonna want money.
I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
How about I shoot you in the skull? 1,000? That's nothing.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know.
Fair
Give
enough.
Ahab a Kaiser our best.
All right, you sell
Get you
anything?
something? All legal, I swear.
Yeah. Very heavy water. That's funny. All right, he's just got like shit parts and Moby Dick, yeah, naturally. All right, he doesn't sell oxygen though, so. All right, it's 200 meters out. So we're gonna drop a save right here. It's 200 meters out to go get Kaiser. I think I have to kill a terror morph. Alright, hopefully we can just like do this though. Out in the mech fields. I don't think that Starfield looks too bad. Personally. Alright, so we're down. We're over near the Syracuse. Drop a quick save. Try to find Kaiser. Whoop! Why don't you sit the heck down, you stupid morph? I mean...
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Kaiser! Time to wake up, Kaiser.
Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to...
What are you doing?
Level insufficient. Battery
Wait, weren't we given his batteries?
Salvage insufficient. Power. Microcell battery required.
She's freaking out because she doesn't have her suit on. I mean, yeah, that's probably accurate. Oh, I have like no oxygen. Yep, I gotta run back to this because I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I have no oxygen. Crap. Don't die. Talbot, no, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Can I get any kind of O2? Is there anything I have? Aid. Plus 30 O2 for 6 minutes. I'm still dying. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Ah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. How many times do I say that? So
Biological contamination eliminated. Password. Voice.
Yep.
Attempting to resume.
I gotta go. I gotta get there. My health is getting there. It's getting low. No. No. No, no, no. Come on. Just a little bit more. We're right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can do this, guys. Your inner... I just gotta channel my inner speedrunner. Let's get him. Alright, so I gotta get over there. I gotta burn those off of him. I gotta talk to him fast. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Oh, no, no, no. That's precious frames. Talk. Go. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it.
Voice.
And if we can't make it this time, oh, great. I don't know what this is, but I probably shouldn't be shooting at it. I'm gonna die. Yep. I'm gonna have to turn around from this last quick save, get back in, and then, like, I don't know. What do I do? I gotta figure out how to get myself some oxygen. Use the inhaler? Yeah, that might work. If I use it right away. That might give me the O2 I need. Let's try it. There might be some food. Wait a minute. We're not getting... Alright, I'll try that. My survival isn't in the proper spot in its load order, though. I just mess with my suit integrity. Go, 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 go. We are so close to making it, but we are just not quite. Oh, our hand got stuck in a door there. Jeez. Hey, if you guys are, if you're just joining me, this is a Starfield playthrough, which means a lot of different things. I don't get to shoot at things often. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh! I'm okay. However, now I'm annoyed. Alright, so let's try this like you said. Because that did work. Movement speed. Now, why isn't this working? Why isn't it showing my my gains on it? But whatever. Oh.
Oh! Need a moment to walk back.
Yep. Gimme.
Voice.
Alright, let's go. We got the movement speed now. This should help us. It was 10% movement speed, but we keep messing up pretty badly. I think we're gonna make it. We're alive. Okay. Whew. All right. Now let's see what we can find here. Well, we need to go talk to this guy. We're actually here for a reason. You have the parts we need.
What can I do for you?
Told you have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock.
Oh, yeah.
Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap.
This
you could
guy's a
probably
freaking jerk with
Frankenstein
money.
one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
What do you have for
No better
sale?
selection.
So it would be resources. Microsecond regulator. $21K for the microcell. Here you go. He doesn't have any oxygen, huh?
I would like a chance to talk to you.
I
if you
would
are
like to
able.
be able to breathe. So why don't you just chill for a minute? Does he have a water cooler here? Water cooler. Cooking station. Not bad. I might be able to utilize that if I must. Oh yeah, my jump height is crazy right now. Who are you?
Joe says you're all right.
Jell said that, huh?
This place used to be a... Don't get a lot of visitors coming through. Can't imagine what keeps them away.
She was just sleeping up here? This is your room? I guess. Alright, so we bought the microcell, but we're gonna have to go into our ship. Which... I don't know, is that gonna work? Is there something going on with me right now? What's my status? My O2 regen is here. Jump height and movement speed. Stress is gradually starting to kill me. Okay, that's good. Jeez. Oh, I have adrenaline aftermath now too. I think I'm just gonna die, like, no matter where I go. Chicken marsala. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it here. I'm going to exit Starfield. I'm going to go to my load order and figure out why Starvival is not at the bottom. Then I'm going to write a letter to my load order. A very sternly worded letter, mind you. Where did it end up? 40-something again? Where is it? Survival patch. States of matter is at the bottom. That might be what's messing it up. I have to find Starvival. You know, I'm actually going to sort this via loot. Give me a sec here. Since it's already out of whack, I'm going to let loot sort it. Hopefully that doesn't mess up other stuff, obviously. Yeah, I'm actually trying to get my my window to come up right now. Window capture. Why isn't it there? There we go. All right, you guys should hopefully see something here. All right, now. Yeah, for some reason, Starfield is like way high up here. Like, what is it doing here? Like, it's got to be, it's just all the way down. And this is also like, yeah, I know. Like, loot, it's good for me for now because, I mean, I don't have all of the data that I need all the time. And I got to do something. So I'm using loot. All right, survival's down at the bottom. All right, so see you later. This. Load back up. And this should fix the problem where it should show me how much hunger and or dehydration I'm regaining. Or gaining. Or eliminating. Satiating. Whatever. Everybody just shut up and look at the awesome Continuum main menu start replacer, which is available over on the Nexus. No, and that's something that I need to do. I need to learn how to use Xedit. So it does. It does. Apparently, it's really difficult to actually find the correct file to download, though. Which is... it's annoying. Like, Starfield works, but I don't understand what is overriding it as to where I can't have it as low as I had it in the load order, as you saw. But this should fix it up. This should fix it up. So if I go inventory, just go to this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Fills dehydration points. All fixed. And I did show, I showed the process. All right, what if I... All right, let's see if I can... where's my ship? It's right over here. We're going to have to run to our ship and then fly somewhere where we can buy oxygen. And then come back here. I'm going to die right away. No! I mean, ultimately, you can do whatever makes you happy. You know what's going to make me happy is learning how to use Xedit and do this the right way. That's what's going to make me happy, because I can't be taken seriously as a modlist creator if I'm not going to do that. And I wouldn't take me seriously if I wasn't willing to do that. Okay. Is my health going back up? It's not. Sort of agree with that. I mean, that's just my take. Like, I would not. I couldn't take myself seriously. Did I have the option to go to my ship here? I can't fast travel. What if I can go right to the lodge from here? Nope. So we don't have that much oxygen. Do I just need to, like, heal? Do I just need to use a med pack? Like, no, that's not what my problem is. I mean, I need to be taught those things. I have empty oxygen containers. Can I make some filled ones? I don't think there's anything useful that I can make here. Yeah, there's really just not. Now what can I do? What can I do? Does he have, he must have somewhere to sleep. Right? Like I should be able to sleep this off. And if not, then I'll just figure it out. Is there a way? Equipment. Analysis. No. Pharmacology. Performance enhancement. That's not what I need. Respiratory. I might need that. Outpost development. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's just not much I can do. I think I just need to, own my mistake here and realize that there's nothing I can do, and I have to just get back to my ship and then get back to Jemison. There's just not much else I can do. I don't have any oxygen. You know? I don't have any. I'm gonna die. I'm trapped here. Unless... hang on. I'm going to try one last thing in order to not have to do this in a way that I just don't feel like having to cheat. I made a mistake and I didn't come here with oxygen, and I need to pay for that. All right, so I'm gonna go aid. It's up here. Movement speed, jump height. It's not that. All right, now I go back to aid. Now I go here. More oxygen. Get here. Drink some distilled water because it helps with oxygen. All right, and then now I just sprint back to my ship and get there as soon as I can. And then I have to go and get oxygen. That's the only way I can do this legit. I was gonna say, that thing better not be shooting at me. Wait, where's my ship? Where's my ship? I'm gonna die. Alright, so it's just right here. So just to my left here? There it is. I'm not gonna make it. Alright, we're gonna have to try this again. Open up. Oh. I bet there's a faster way. That is what I'm gonna do. I'll look up some guides on, first off, where to find the Starfield X-Edit program, and then 2, how to use it, because I know it works. Maybe this will help because it increases my health max level. Oh, there's freaking mines there. Wonderful. Hopefully Andreja catches them. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Get to my ship. I gotta open it. Wait. Open up. Damn it. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Get in there. I mean, that's stuff that I'm gonna need to see. Alright, but here we go. Whoa, more heat leeches. More. This is such bullcrap. I probably need to like upgrade my ship management or something. Andreja, you gonna do something about these guys?
Next.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun.
I hit something.
Unless
Good job.
strictly defined by Sarah. Said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel.
Whoa! Crap!
Starship Frontier. Back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Find them.
I am no longer detecting signs of life from
Okay.
enemy.
Wait. I hear something.
Jeez. Man. Heat leeches everywhere, huh?
Old fashioned, huh? Love it.
Got one.
You aren't ready.
Never stood a chance.
What is hitting me? Hold on. I don't have anything good, do I? Just like food. It's almost like there's a mission involving heat leeches that's ongoing. Yeah, almost. Look at my health, dude. I'm gonna die. I have to go get to my, like, medical bay.
Enemy has dropped out of our view.
Where are those beds? What just killed me? What is going on? I just hope that there's just no problems. Like, cut the crap. Okay. Nice.
One of the worst battles from the colony wars took place here.
Let's see, where were those beds?
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Here we go.
Is that how this works?
Okay. Now, I'm going to drop a regular save. Let's see. I'm assuming I need to eat, drink, sleep. Yeah, I need to get a lot of sleep. Then I'm going to drop a regular save, and we're going to call it a stream. This was a great stream. This is actually the first time.
So our adventure continues.
Shut up, Andreja. This is a real moment I'm having here. This is the first time that I've ever been a streamer on YouTube and gotten double-digit streamer viewer counts. So, thanks everybody for coming here. This has been really cool. Starfield's really coming along great. I'm really looking forward. I said really like 18 times. I'm very much looking forward to the release of Continuum 1.0. When it comes out, you know, we'll do a release party stream, obviously. I'll probably turn the webcam on, you know, show my pretty face again. I did just get a haircut, so it's probably worth it, you know. Yeah, thank you. I gotta get my butt over to New Atlantis and get some oxygen tanks. But yeah, I'll do that kind of stuff off stream. This was cool. I'm dropping a regular save here. You guys have a great night. I will catch you all. I'm gonna probably just stream again tomorrow night, just so you're aware. Like, Hell Week is kind of over at work, hopefully. And the kids are on vacation, and the wife is on vacation because she works for the school, so she's home. Life's a little bit easier. Oh, I already dropped my save. You guys, it's been great. I'm out of here.